The kidnappers dared to reach under the woman's skirt, right in front of her husband, forcing him to watch with wide eyes. Yet the man remained utterly calm. With a swift motion, he snatched the gun from the kidnapper's hand, instantly subduing both men. He ordered his son to pick up the pistol that had fallen to the ground, but just as the boy stood up, the kidnappers took him hostage. The kidnapper pressed a dagger against the boy's throat. At that moment, another kidnapper drew his gun. Seeing his son about to have his throat slit, the man had no choice but to comply with the kidnapper's demands and jump off the carriage, but he dared not stop. He immediately began chasing after the carriage, yet halfway through his pursuit, he discovered his son's lifeless body lying on the ground. The man was overcome with grief, but now was not the time for grief. His wife remained inside the carriage. He had to catch up quickly, so he picked up his son and continued forward. Yet when he finally reached the carriage, the driver lay dead on the ground, and the carriage was parked deep in the jungle. A terrible premonition gripped the man. He swiftly grabbed a rifle from the ground, crept silently toward the carriage, and fired a shot that struck one kidnapper squarely in the head. Another bandit, terrified, leapt from the carriage, without even pulling up his pants. The man gave chase, firing several shots to finish him off, but when he reached the carriage, he found his wife raped and murdered inside. In despair, the man carried the bodies of his wife and son home. He thought it was finally over. Yet that very day, a band of bandits suddenly stormed the village. It turned out the bandit the man had killed was the brother of the bandit leader. To avenge his brother, the leader threatened the villagers to find the killer. Out of fear of the bandits, the village chief even sent an 80-year-old woman to take the blame. But how could this fool the bandit leader? He shot the old woman dead on the spot, then killed a bystander. As punishment for the deception, the villagers were utterly terrified. Just then, the man had finished burying his wife and child, and was preparing to leave by carriage. But as he passed through the village, he caught the villagers' attention. They rushed to inform the bandit leader. Soon, the bandits arrived, surrounding the man. Seeing this, the man tried to flee, but was shot down by the bandits. Now, several armed men approached him. Facing this desperate situation, what could the man possibly do?